girl Jasmine Levine, and welcome to my channel. Today I want to share with you guys my spiritual journey. Guys, when I tell you this journey has definitely not been easy, but it's definitely something that saved my life. I got to a place where I completely hit rock bottom, and I did not know what I wanted to do. I didn't even know if my existence on earth mattered anymore. And it took for me to one day wake up and I couldn't get out of bed. I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to sleep. Knowing I had slept over 12 hours, but I just didn't want to get out of bed. I didn't want to get out of bed. I didn't want to go to sleep. I didn't want to wake up. I just wanted to sleep. I felt like if I stayed asleep, there's no way possible any more problems can come around. Because at this point in my life, y'all, problem after problem. There was so much going on. And I resulted in drinking. So I would drink a lot. I would just eat. So if I wasn't asleep, I was drinking, I was eating. Those were my comfort: sleeping, drinking, eating. I was comfortable with those three things, and that's it. I looked up and I was 180 pounds. I'm 5'6", and I was 180 pounds. I had never in my life been that big, but I allowed depression to basically take over my life, and I lost myself. I didn't recognize myself, and I truly didn't love myself. It took for me to one day look myself in the mirror and I can truly say, I did not recognize myself. Who is this girl? I mean, guys, I had completely let myself go. I let myself go because I had lost my job. And corporate America made it seem like I was the angry black girl, and that no matter what degrees I had, no matter how good I was at my job, I just did not fit in their club. So I started to believe it. I lost my job. Here I am with a master's degree in business, and I couldn't find a job. I applied for jobs. Couldn't find a job. I could not find a job. Even though I couldn't find a job, I still had bills. And so that's where the depression came in. And that's where the self-doubt came in, because I felt like, okay, something's not right. I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. And things aren't going right. Thankfully, I had an amazing church home with an amazing pastor, and that's Willard Avenue Baptist Church in Houston, Texas. The Reverend Dr. Marcus D. Cosby. I tell you guys, if you ever are in Houston, please stop by. I mean, amazing pastor. And we also have live streaming online. Anyway, but I would go to church. I would go to church every Sunday, because I felt like if I went to church on Sunday, that would help me. And it did. It truly did. When I went to church on Sundays, my Sunday afternoons was great. My Monday mornings was great. But then I started realizing by Tuesday, by Wednesday, and Thursday, depression was starting to creep back in. And I realized one day, sitting in my room, in my bed, and I was so angry. I was so sad, and I was just crying. I didn't know why I was crying. I just was not happy. And although I knew, I didn't know what would make me happy, but I knew this wasn't it. I knew that wasn't it. So I told myself, something gotta change. So I decided to go on a 31-day fast. And I went on a 31-day fast, and I prayed, I meditated, I prayed, and I meditated. And I asked God, and I talked to God. God, what is my purpose? God, what am I supposed to do? And I prayed, guys. I can't stress to you guys enough. I prayed, and I meditated. And got into the word, got into my scripture, because I was so desperate. I needed a word. I needed a word. I needed an answer. Doing that 31-day fast, I not only got a lot of clarity, a lot of answers, but I also realized how much trash I was putting into my body, and because I started to feel so much better. So the fast that I went on, all I ate was fruits and vegetables, and I drank water. Basically anything that was plant-based. And I did that for 31 days, and I lost 22 pounds. Now, the pound was definitely a wonderful thing to do, but the biggest thing was, you guys, I found myself again. Like, I found myself again, and I started truly loving myself. And that was the best thing I ever could have done. I mean, the best thing I could have ever done. I realized doing that fast how what we think we truly become, what we believe we truly become. And so I watch what I say now. I don't say, oh girl, I ain't got no money. Oh no, unfortunately, that's not in my budget today, or, no, I don't I can't buy that right now. But never say what you don't have. Another thing that I did while I was going through this spiritual journey and while I was doing my fast was I also stopped listening to certain types of music. Have you ever sat back and thought about, now ladies, let's be honest with ourselves. Have you ever sat back and you thought about when you had a breakup with a guy? The first thing you run to is what? All those sad songs, right? And think about it, does it really help us? No, it reminds us of the sad things that we're going through. It makes us angry, resentful. We don't want that, right? So what I started doing is listening to more uplifting music. Why listen to bad stuff when you're feeling bad? No, you're gonna listen to good things to uplift you. And so that's what I chose to do. And so now I truly, truly, truly understand what we listen to goes here. What we see goes here. And when we start thinking and we start believing, our actions follow. So I watch what I ate. I watch what I listened to. And I was very, very careful on what I watched. I removed myself from social media and even the news. And I know people like, you gotta know what's going on. Now I had the Washington Post app on my phone, so I would see the major news. But at this point in my life, dealing with depression and being sad and angry, I just did not want to see anything negative at all, period. I had to protect my space and my energy. So social media, definitely. I still don't have social media. I'm going to get back on, but I don't have it right now because I just feel like it's not useful. And if I do decide to get back on, it will really truly just be for business purposes only. I don't think social media is just like the devil. I think we all have choices. And I think that if you choose to go build social media and you feel like it's affecting you, look at who you're following. And it's just that simple. Unfollow. If you don't want to know all the tea that's going on and all the hatred that's going on and all this beef that's going on, some of them blogs, sometimes it's good to get that tea, but if you wake up every morning and the first thing you do is pick up your phone and you go to this certain site to see the tea that's going on with some celebrities that don't even care about you, it's a problem. It's time to step back and think about it. Before you pick up your phone, pick up your Bible. Just a thought. So I stayed away from social media. I stopped putting trash in my body, and then I also was very careful on what I ate. Guys, I tell you guys, man, just those simple steps helped change and redirect the way that I started thinking. And one of the biggest things that I started doing was meditating. Oh my God. The first few times it was like I was so focused on not focusing on something. But when you truly sit down and like, this is what I want to do, it'll come to you. And meditating truly helped me get clarity and actually be able to listen. Because a lot of times we have our signs And what's my mom said, the red flags. Pay attention to the red flags. A lot of times we see those red flags, but it's not what we want, so we choose to ignore it. So a lot of times we can sit here and we can blame the devil and Satan and whatever the case may be, whoever you think is the other. And you may say, hey, you know, the devil's working hard. The devil trying to play with me. But sometimes we have to definitely say, hey, did I cause some of this drama? Did I cause some of these trials in my life? And sometimes we do, because, you know, we don't pay attention to the warning signs. And that's something that we truly have to do. So those few things totally helped me. And it saved my life. Man, I tell people all the time, me finding myself in this spiritual journey saved my life. That fast saved my life. I didn't fast because my church was fasting. I didn't fast because my mother said I should fast. I did a fast for me. And because I did it for me, I reaped so many benefits. A benefit that I'm so grateful that I have, and that's life. Because if I would have continued to go down the path that I was going, I wouldn't be here today. Because I would have let those things take me out. And we can't do that, because you wanna know why? Because y'all need some more videos from me. And y'all gonna get it. I truly found myself again, and I found my purpose. And I'm gonna live my purpose. And I'm gonna live my purpose because I've truly found myself, and I'm living for me. So I encourage anybody today on this lovely Sunday to take some time out for yourself. If you're going through depression, if you're going through anxiety, or you having suicidal thoughts, please seek help. Seek help, because depression and mental illness is very real. And don't feel bad. Do not feel ashamed of it. Do not, because I'm telling you, the ones that looked all polished up and smiling on the outside, they probably dealing with some demons in the inside. So don't let anyone make you feel bad for feeling a certain type of way or going to seek help. Please, guys, do whatever you guys need to do to find yourself, to love yourself. If you're feeling some type of way, I can't stress this enough. Please get it out under control. Because we cannot allow those type of things to take us out, because we're better than that, right? Right. So I just wanted to come here today to just kind of briefly share with you guys my spiritual journey and my fasting and different things that I did to help me get back to me. If you guys are new to my channel, I started this YouTube channel about 2 years ago, but because of depression and anxiety, I stopped it because I felt like I wasn't good enough. Nobody wanted to watch me. I had 36 subscribers, but guess what? If I can just touch and help 2 of those subscribers, to me, that's better than having 1 million followers or subscribers and not touching anyone. I want to truly help someone who feels stuck, because I was once there, and I know what it's like to be around everyone who seems like they had a life together. Well, I'm going to tell you what. Now, I don't have my life together. I am definitely better than where I was. And I'm better than where I was because I decided to take the step to find myself after I hit rock bottom, go on this spiritual journey, and finally make a decision that I am extraordinary and I am unstoppable. Whatever I think, I am. Whatever I feel, I become. And baby, when I say Jasmine and Levon is back, and I am back better than ever. So guys, please subscribe. I'm going to try my hardest to make sure that I upload videos, a couple of videos weekly, because I want to be able to connect with you guys. So thanks for watching. I hope this message helps somebody. And if you have any questions, leave them below in the comment box and I'll answer them. So until next time, bye. Love, peace, and joy.